Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
It's your boy Snoopy. We back here again with another episode of the Hair Dog Pod. Yes, sir.
Hot dog.
Hot dog, diggity dog.
Go.
Oh, man. How's it going, bro?
Good. Also, Gabriel. If y'all didn't know, if y'all haven't watched the other episodes, Gabriel.
Yes, sir.
Keeping it real.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Making
sir.
America real again.
Oh, man.
It's going to be my slogan now.
What's that?
Gabriel.
Mara.
Making America real again.
Yeah,
Shit, we making the world real again.
All right, man. You know what we do at the top of every show, man. Let's give a little toast real quick. Shout out to Mama Nikki for getting us.
For real. Look.
Getting these
she said,
glasses.
stop drinking out of them plastic cups and shit. Now we got something.
You know what I'm saying? Cheers, my brother. Now we got something. We got a little clink action.
Yeah.
That shit means something now.
To the Hair the Dog podcast.
I don't mind if I do. All right. Well, I guess we might as well get down to brass tacks. Actually, no. Hold on. Before we go there, I always like to start with a mental health check. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good. I feel like, sometimes it's hard to gauge our, mental state sometimes.
Why you say that?
As a man, because it'd be so much going on sometimes, and, we weren't conditioned to feel like women,
You said we weren't conditioned to feel women?
No, to feel like how women feel, So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
sometimes I feel like it take a moment for shit to catch up where you I was supposed to feel this before, but now I'm feeling it.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
But I mean, shit, I've been doing good. I guess every week that you ask me that, it's I don't know, I just been trying to focus. I think one of the things that helped my mental health is just staying on my path and continuing to purposely find inspiration and help myself be nah, you got this, you on the right path. So I've been trying to figure out how to regulate.
Stay on point, stay on mode, stay in grind mode, stay, you know what I'm saying? Stay trusting the process.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly. And that's one of my mottos that I live by is just to fall in love with the process.
Right.
Of what it even
Whatever
is.
it is that you're doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Every moment.
I respect that, bro. Damn.
How about you?
Me, man, I think I've been good, bro. As we'll get into it later on, it's been a little stressful. Me and Kiati just put on a fucking amazing show.
It was great.
At Black Diamond. Yeah, thank you for being a part of it, brother.
Yeah, honestly, honored to be a part. We always go out. We always,
For sure.
It's and Black Diamond's been here for what? A little over half a year now,
yeah,
but it's become the spot in Reading in that amount of time, and it's just the Lord, just and people come in and at first, in full honesty, at first people would complain about the just getting in because it's something new, oh, why am I paying to get in here? But now people come in through every weekend, and it's they understand why. It's shout out to Black Diamond just for doing a good job, with security and being on top of things, because that was one of the things in Reading that made places not the spot.
A lot of places fall because of that right there.
Exactly.
Not staying on top of shit,
not
having the right security. Yeah.
So to our locals and people in Reading, it's sometimes I feel I had a girl come up to me and she was like, "You guys are like parents," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's our job. Y'all are coming here to have a good time, so we just making sure that y'all have that good time. Bullshit go down,
and everybody gets home, and everybody at least when you leave here, we know you're safe.
Exactly.
You know
so
what I'm saying?
create
what you
that
do
safe
after that is up to you.
And
big shout out to Black Diamond, man,
for
letting
giving us that opportunity to be in that space as well.
For just letting us be great.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It mean a lot.
And you know what I'm saying, we just some young niggas getting it, trying to run it up as best as we can and the way we know how. And you know what I'm saying? And when push comes to shove, you know what I'm saying, young niggas come through and do that thing. So Big shout out to Black Diamond, but also big shout out to Kiati. Big shout out to Decon Studios.
Yeah, for making it happen and shit.
Big shout out to APOC, Big Tone, James for making everything happen. So, you know what I mean? And shout out to Black Diamond, the #1 nightclub in Reading. As we sing. But yeah, other than that, bro, yeah, man, it was stressful putting that shit together just because, you know, just dealing with a lot. You know what I'm saying? I got my job, you know what I'm saying, running that up, you know what I mean? Kids, getting big as hell, feel like I'm working too much, missing shit, but then...
It's happening fast.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Happening fast.
Yeah, but it's been great. I've been just trying to soak it all in, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we just be going so fast.
That's what it come down to, enjoying every moment. It's like,
just to
how
stop
do I make it slow down?
The roses. Yeah.
You remember when we was young, and it was always like, damn, I just want to be like, you know, we look up.
I just want to be grown.
We looked up to like the grown-ups. Like, I want to be like them. Like, they can do whatever they want. They the one who have control, right? They tell me
when you become an adult, like, you be like, damn, I just want to be a kid again.
I just want to be a kid again, man.
Real
it's
rap,
like,
man, this shit was free. This used to be free.
How do we keep that like kid-like energy to ourselves, but be adults? That's something I admire my dad for. And he could have been a little bit more responsive, but I feel like that's what my job is to do. Like, he could have been more responsible and more like on it with his like business type shit, because he was a phenomenal artist, like extremely passionate, talented in every way. But it's like, that's our job to like come in and be like make it even better than what they made it. Like, I looked up to them so much, I wanted to be like them, but it's like, how do I keep that same... He was the one that I could look up to because he kept that childlike energy about him. But like, how do we keep that about us? But still,
shit, man. I mean, the thing is, right? So look, I look at it like this: like when I was younger, used to wish that I was an adult, right? And then you think when you become an adult, there's something just about to change. Like, oh, I'm an adult now. What? No, it's not. When you become an adult, ain't shit changed, nigga. You gotta go ahead and put out that work. Same thing when I became a dad. I'm like, oh, everything's just gonna change because I'm gonna be a father now. Now
you just know.
Oh, nope. Become a father. Don't shit change, nigga. You gotta change. So it's just like it's like. I say all that to say, like, I'm still that little kid. I just live my life vicariously through other things, and mostly like, especially because I'm in a position where I'm, you know what I'm saying, like, I could do a little something. You know what I mean? I live my life vicariously through my kids and through the homies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know what I mean, I'm a little older than everybody else. Well, we a little older than everybody else. So it's like it just be fun. The kid in me is watching me help motherfuckers do the shit that I couldn't do when I was that age. And it started with my kids. Like when I was 4, like I was just saying the other day, right? I spoiled the shit out of my fucking kids. I don't know why I do it, but I do know why I do it. I mean, not that I wasn't spoiled, but the only time I couldn't get something is when we didn't have the money for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, now that I have the money for it, why am I ever going to tell my kid no? You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit.
Only to show them.
Right, but that's the whole other conversation.
Like, but they're young now. That's a conversation for later when they get a little older and they realize. But also, I've been showing Dakota, like, I've been feeling that, like, he doesn't, when he come over to Dad's house, we have the greatest time. You know, he always want to hang out. He missed me a lot. He hang out with his mom. You know, respect to his mother for taking care of him and being on that. Right. But at the same time, like, it's like we, you know, there's this freedom that us as men, like, isn't that the goal of being human, is to be free? Like, completely, like, we trying to figure out how to be free, but also keep our, like, you know,
right, but
wits about us.
How free do you really want to be, though? Because we want to be free, right? We want to, like, niggas don't want to be in jail type shit. Right. But, like, we even hold ourselves, like you said, falling in love with the process, enjoying the process, just keep doing the process. Like, even that, is that free? Because we be so, it might be our own free will to do so, but we be so locked under the same regimen, or
well, that's the matrix. That's what the system built.
Trying to get a certain result.
I feel what you're saying, but that's the system, though. It's like sometimes we got to play the game to get out of the game. And I mean, I guess
you can say that again, brother, for the people who didn't hear that.
Yeah. It's like you got to play the game to get out of the game, and that's what the Matrix is about. Like, it's like you got to be in it to understand it to get out of it. Because if you don't even understand what you in, how you ever gonna get out of it? You know, and that's that mentality of like you in the hood, and it's like motherfuckers around you, and for some reason you have the capacity, you have the mentality to get out of that situation, but people around you don't, and it's like they don't understand, and it's like they like, this is all we know, like why you gonna try to break something that worked, like, and it's like, but does it? And it's that one person that come through, and it's like, it's that one person that come through, but do it really work
for real? Because
like, is this what we really want? Like,
I was just thinking the other day, I was like, fuck, like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But how can you get, like, with that mentality, how can you get better?
Exactly, because if it's like it worked, all right, it works, I'm not going to change anything. But like, it's always, you know, what's innovation? That's somebody was like, it could be done better. And on the same token, it's like, when do things become so good? It's like there's people out here who's so smart, and it's like things become so convenient to the point where it cripples us, and that comes back to the same conversation with our kids. And it's like, that's why sometimes I give my son a hard time, even though I know I could give him the easy. I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
That's what I'm saying. No matter how much I spoiled that little nigga, like I be on that. I be on his ass. I know I be feeling. I know sometimes he probably hate me, but I know he don't, because he come home, and every time I come home, he jump in my arms. But it's
he
just
respect
like,
you.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's your job as a father. You can't always be you're their friend, but also like you be nothing. Like, it's my job to teach you everything.
To steer you, yeah. You feel me? And it's like he got so much. He got so much of the right charisma, the right questions. He's so intuitive and inquisitive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but it be that point. It'd be like, yes. Like, I need to channel this, because it's like, nigga, shut the fuck up and let me tell you what to do. You just going a mile a minute. Like, you got everything you need. I just need to mold it. But that's literally parenting in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? You see all the potential. You see everything that a little you had. You just see a little fresh you, a little innocent you. But of course they're their own person. But you want to help. You want to scope them into the right path, and then let them go off and use that into the right. You know what I mean? Let them go off into their own direction.
Yeah,
you know
I feel like that's what we have. Like, it's like, I don't want to change who they are at the core of them. I just want to give them the right tools to execute what they was set out to execute. Right. Like, you know, like, it's not my job to change their purpose. You know, God had that in mind before me, but I got to give them the right tools to, like, carry that out, you know? So...
I feel that. And I just want to be able to give them the tools to be able to find out what they love as fast as possible, as early as life as possible.
Because that's the struggle of us as millennials. Most people our age are like, right now, we're like 28, 29. It's like, most people our age don't know what to do. And we're in this age of information, too, where it's like, it seemed like we got to figure out what the fuck we going to do right now, or... it's gonna be the end of everything.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Every time I look up and I'm like, damn, I'm about to be 30 in a couple of years. I'm about to be 30, and like I'm 29 in 2 weeks. Turn 29 in 2 weeks and be 30 next year. I'll be 30 next year, a year from now in 2 weeks. 2 weeks in a year from right now.
Do this one more time. I've lived to 30. I lived to 30 one more time. I'm 60.
Yeah. You feel like, nigga, I do this shit right here. I do this shit right here one more time, nigga. I'm 60. If I do it twice, I'm 90, and I'm fuck, nigga.
This went by quick.
Like, wait, time out. If I do this once, I just did it once, I'm 30. If I do it 2 more times, I'm dead, nigga. That's crazy.
Literally, like, who make it to 90?
That's
like,
crazy.
What's the possibility you make? Especially us as artists, too. You know, kind of life we live sometimes. It's like some of us do, and it's like that's the goal of us as artists, is to like find that path where like it don't take us down the wrong road. We like use what we've been given to serve our purpose well, and to leave some behind when we die. But shit, I mean, look at the life of artists.
Right.
We don't live very long.
Look at our lifestyle, bro.
Yeah,
look at our lifestyle. Even like even me, like nigga, I'll work all day, come home, be a father for a quick minute, then nigga go be an artist. You know what I'm saying? Then a nigga go be a podcaster / then a nigga go try to create some content. Then nigga gotta go network. Oh shit, don't let me forget we got bookkeeping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
something Mac Miller said, he was like,
when do you got the time?
It's like, we done a lot. It's like, I don't know, us as artists, we do more than the average person in the time that they have. It's like, think about Mac. He died when he was 26 years old. He didn't even make it to 26. He died when he was 26, but he lived a life most couldn't even imagine of living. Think about all those experiences that he had that nobody. 26. I'm 28. It's crazy, and it's like crazy. That's the kind of shit that give me gratitude too. Like, yo, I'm still here. Like, maybe sometimes I be thinking like maybe sometimes the reason it take longer for some of us is because it's like, you know, you be in the crock pot, like something cooking, something. It's like it take a little bit longer. Like,
right, yeah. I might be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas might be McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas might be Hamburger Helper. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas might be spaghetti with the sauce already made.
And that
you know what I'm saying?
Sell.
Nigga, that's not me. Nigga, I am a beef short rib. I need 20 hours to cook. I'm a brisket.
For real. That's what I'm saying. A lot of, like, even TDE, a lot of them dudes, like even Kendrick, he ain't even really blow up until he was like 25. It might take a little minute,
but the quality of this meal.
Exactly. And that's something that Mac had that it was rare. It was like, he had something that was rare from a young age, but also I feel like sometimes that path of like celebrity, like having that journey so young, make it hard for you to trust people, really know who you are.
I mean, nigga, just being from the streets. I mean, before you even get to fame, like, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even before that, like, nigga, even if you just sold a little bit of weed, everybody done sold a little bit of weed. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're doing that, you looking behind you like, oh, fuck. The fuck going on? Yeah, somebody see me serving this
Imagine
little $10
everybody's
bag
eyes on you from a young age. You everybody's eyes on you. You always look behind your back. He had a good soul though. You know, he was like.
I'm just saying that to amplify what you're saying, because it's like, damn, like you know what I'm saying. You already know what it's like, and then imagine being famous and then being the type of artist
from a young age too, before you even really discover like who you are. You know, we've had this time to kind of be like, oh, this is like at the core of who we are. You know, like I'm a family man. Like, imagine if you made this shit before you ever had a family and this shit. Like, you're like, you want to discover like, yo, no, like there's something bigger than me. Like, I have a family to think about. I'm a family man. Like, it's more important shit than just like,
just what's in front of me.
Yeah, and it's like, damn, maybe some people reached the. Everything got to them before they could figure it out.
Damn, speaking of shit like that though, like fame and shit, like, yeah, bro, I'm someone, right, who, like, every day, if I'm not linking with Kiati after I get off home from work or something to smoke, bro, I literally, even every day regardless, even after that, because I smoke before I go to sleep, bro, I sit amongst homeless all the time, just be chilling, and it'd be nigga over there, and I just be like, but like, I still want to be the same nigga if I ever get to that level.
I feel the same way, and I think about it all the time. When I went to Long Beach, I had the great experience thanks to my fiance of living in Long Beach for a year and a half, and it's like, I did this the other day actually, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I was hanging out with some homeless people. I gave both of them a ride. Some dude showed me some crazy video. He was in an info.
I give him enough money to get a ride.
He was in an InfoWars video. He showed me the video. He pulled it up on YouTube, and it was like he was spitting that shit. Like, drugs got a hold of him. But I'm like, bro, and I try to help remind him, like, bro, you showed me this video, and I could tell you.
You was on shrooms that day?
No, I wasn't on shrooms. I just went by the river, and I was like, I wanted to
pick up a homeless nigga.
Yeah, I wanted to hang by this spot. I wanted to hang by this spot, but these dudes are hanging out here. But
let me find out you out here harboring homeless niggas and killing them somewhere.
Nah, I helped him out. I gave both of them a ride where they needed to go, just because I wanted to hang by this spot by the river.
Nah,
but they were hanging out there first.
You,
but also, I was like, well, I already pulled up. I'm not gonna not hang out here just because they're here. Like, I'm not scared of them. This is an entertainment podcast. And they started talking to me and stuff, and it's like I talk to everybody. If you start talking to me, I'll start talking to you.
No, for sure.
Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. You're a human being. I treat you with the same respect, and I feel that. It's like, I'll never. There's this dude in Long Beach. That's where I was going with this. There was a dude in Long Beach. That was a whole different story. What I was saying here a couple of weeks ago that happened in Reading. But in Long Beach, there was this dude by the corner store, Mike's Liquor Store, right there Mike's Liquor Store, right there off Magnolia in Long Beach. And he would always just be out there freestyling. No matter what, he always just wanted to talk to people. He was never problematic. Like, he never really, he might be like, hey, yo, can you give me a beer or whatever? I get him a beer. Like, he out here, he's never being problematic. He would come and just chill by the car. I'd throw on beats. He started freestyling. I just let him do his thing. I was like, but the whole time I'm thinking, like, imagine what this motherfucker could have really been if, like, he ain't go down this path. I'm like, he's like, he probably like 50 years old, like late 40s. He look a little bit older than he is because of the drugs, but like, he's still got that like fire inside of him. It's crazy, like, but yeah, I still always want to be that person that's like, we network with whoever it is. Like, if you a human, like, you know,
right?
We treat the CEO with the same respect as the janitor.
Ride, though. I ain't gonna.
You said what?
I said you lost me. I gave a homeless nigga a ride.
No. I gave him a ride because they asked, and I was like, oh, I'm not, like. Nah, like, you're dirty, don't get in my car. He was dirty, and like, I was like, damn, like, I got back in my car after this.
I mean,
because he was
I would tell that to you if you my mans and you couldn't get in my car if you dirty. This is leather, nigga. Your stank ass is going.
Mine don't got leather. I was like, you know what? It's all good. It's fucking hot out here. It was hot that day. I was like, you sweating like a motherfucker already. I was like, I got you.
Y'all was in there smelling like 5 fat bitches having sex. Y'all sitting there smelling like, ugh.
That was the first time I ever gave her a homeless person a ride, but I was like, there's no reason why I shouldn't. I was like, other than the fact that
I'm just talking shit. Like I said, like I just said, this is an entertainment podcast.
No, facts. But no, real shit. I was like, he do kind of smell. I was like, but
we just went on a tangent for the longest. We started talking about that was a mental health check-in, and we 25 minutes later.
Nah, it's all good because that's what it's supposed to be.
Real rap. That's what it's about. Hold up. But before we go, and like, I want to bring this up. VIP etiquette. When you in the section, right? I invited you to my section, cool. You know what I mean? Drinks is, we flowing. I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? But there's also
invited to the section. That's what you mean? Like, you got invited to the section. First of all, don't start hitting your vape in the motherfucker.
Yeah, don't hit the vape in the section. Real rap.
You can't do that.
Don't hit the vape in the section. Don't try to bring your friend after I invited you to come up and chill. Don't try to bring your friend with you.
No.
We're not cool with your friend.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know you. I barely know you.
I invited you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't come to my section and order shit. Don't even look at a waitress.
Don't look at nobody like, hey, could we get nothing? Not even a Sprite.
If I invited you to my section, there's probably bottles going around. Matter of fact, throw a couple dollars down to leave a tip for the people. Not for me, for them. You know what I'm saying? Tip your bartenders. Energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, like, there's certain VIP etiquette. Like, when you come up to the section, when you come up to the area, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I see it every week, bro.
Oh,
like, because I work at Black Diamond. I work at Black Diamond. It be the wildest shit. Like, some people get upstairs and it's like motherfuckers that think that just because they upstairs,
don't take no videos.
Don't start. Yeah, just don't be weird. Like, you be a guest. Like, you in someone's house. Like, you just got invited in there. You're not going to start putting your feet up on a table, start recording videos, start grabbing shit, and...
Come on. I just want that to be said. I know y'all about to have y'all little you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shout out Flows by the River. That shit about to happen this weekend. We on the lineup. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all about
shout
to
out Chaos. That 4th annual Flows by the River kept it
4th.
going. We got like 600 potential heads.
Yeah, that shit about to be.
That's honestly crazy.
That shit about to be jumping.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, I know y'all about to have an event this weekend, so I just wanted to bring that up. We had an event, and I mean, you know, we stay in a VIP, but I'm just asking, like there gotta be niggas gotta have some type of etiquette when they come up there.
Like you would
females
guess.
too.
Okay.
Like I said, don't take no videos. If you know what I'm saying, like
unless you ask somebody, it's just like I always remember that one. You remember that one Nipsey Hussle video and the people was trying to record him and he was kind of flippant. He was like, he went in their car, opened their Jeep, grabbed their phone. Yeah, he started recording them with their own phone. He was kind of being a little disrespectful, but it was like they just came up on some disrespect shit, just recording like they could just do this, like, and it's like you can't just do that.
Yeah,
like
man,
you can't
like
have some respect. It's like, yeah, I can't say that you can't do whatever you want, but it's like it don't earn you a cookie. You don't get a token or achievement or award. I'm up here.
Exactly.
I mean, like
exactly.
Like have some respect. Oh God, it's just simple shit.
You feel me? If you a female, don't bring no nigga to the. Please don't ever bring no nigga to the section. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You gonna get thrown out, and he gonna get stomped out.
I see that too. Like, they be trying to get him. Oh, this is my man. I'm trying to get him up. No, like no.
Nah, big.
No.
Big. Son, that's not where we at with it. That's not gangster. That ain't G. That ain't hip hop. Ain't none of that. You know what I mean? It ain't none of that, and we ain't going for none of that. That's for sure. All right.
Did you have something to talk about?
Yeah, I got plenty of shit. The next topic I was gonna bring up was, oh shit! I turned the mic off by accident. My bad. We back in. Yeah, the next thing I wanted to bring up was matching panties and bra.
Matching panties and bra.
Yeah.
Fire.
Like, in your big age, in my big age, I'm not cracking nothing that don't come outside with matching panties and bra. Even when you in the crib, you gotta have matching panties and bra. Like I match my drawers with my outfit, and you know what I'm saying. If I don't got nothing, no drawers to go with that outfit, I'm neutral. It's something.
That's what I love about me. You know what I mean? Like my underwear, I'll be like, what is my outfit? I'd be like, because I have underwear that match this outfit. I'm wearing the underwear that match the outfit. Exactly. Like why I'm wearing all like, green with blue drawers? Matter. Nobody gonna see it. Nah, but I know. You know what I mean? But I know. I can't be uncoordinated to this all fake. Everything I put on because I didn't even match my drawers.
You know what I'm saying? But we saying that to say, ladies,
I try to match my drawers. Ladies, you be down in the laundry.
Please match your panties and your bra.
I don't got the drawers I wanted for this outfit.
That's why you gotta keep a lot of neutrals though. Keep a lot of neutrals, a lot of grays, a lot of blacks. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you could just throw on. Oh, man, you know what I mean? Or a nude color. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I got a couple brown joints, cream joints. That nigga even got drawers on. You know what I mean?
Take it off. It was like,
yeah.
Oh, he still got.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show nigga.
Should be killing me in the club because I had bad eyesight. Right now, I don't even be wearing glasses. Like, I need some contacts, but bitches be wearing new shit, and I be like, because I don't got glasses, so I can't even see that far. It just be looking like a bitch don't got no pants on, and I'm like, obviously she got pants on, but I can't see that far. Everything a blur, so if it match your skin tone,
right? You like, damn, that shit naked over there.
I'd be like, damn,
she throwing something. She throwing body.
It look crazy.
She throwing body.
If you don't wear glasses, if you wear glasses, just take them off in the club.
Oh yeah, I'm blind. I know exactly.
Yeah, take them off in the club.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't even see shit.
In the
bitch
club,
be far away. You can't even
opposite.
see her face relief. Oh, she look.
I always got my
You don't got to get closer. Just be happy.
On my specs, so I can see clear 20/20. I always got my contacts in on my specs, so I'm good. But my thing is, I got that fucked up memory. You know what I'm saying? I just talked to you last week. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I'm Snoop.
You do.
How you doing? You might see me next week.
You do. I be reminding him of conversations we already had.
I'm just smiling because I'm like, who the fuck is this person talking to me? I'm already bad with names. I damn. You know what I'm saying?
I see so many people now that I be at the door. It's like people act like I remember them. Like I don't remember you. I don't
know.
350 people in the last hour.
All I know is you're at least 21. You ain't got no gun or a knife, and you paid your money to get in. That's all I care about.
That's all I know. I ain't even look at your face when I put the bracelet on you. I don't remember you.
You feel me? That's funny as shit. Too funny.
Shit.
All right, you ready to attack the elephant in the
room?
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, on some deep shit, like, because I know you probably, I don't know if you ever think about this, but what really came first, the chicken or the egg?
I think God came first.
All right, but that wasn't the question. All right. So, God came first. What inspired
I'm saying that to say I believe God came first because I believe my God would not let me live a life where this is what's going on in politics. All right, we back from that little quick break. My bad about that. You know. You know what I mean? My co-host has a little baby bladder. He don't got a BBL, he got an LBB. Little baby bladder. He don't got a BBL, he got an LBB. Little baby bladder. I'm fucking with you.
It was in the HC, the hot camera.
You right. All right, man, fuck it. Let's talk about it.
I was saying, which came first, the chicken or the egg? You said, well, God came first.
Yeah, and I said, well, God came first. Yeah, and I was also, and I said that because I don't think my God would let me live in a life where this was fabricated.
No. But what if? You ever think about how everything came to be? Like, obviously, things went through certain experience. Like,
I put my shades on for this. I know you about to go crazy.
Right, like, organisms went through certain experience to shape their certain reality. You feel me?
Like, you went back to the organisms?
Yeah, organisms, because real life, you an organism.
The single cell organism.
You an organism with a conscious.
A paramecium.
The only difference between you and your cat at home is that you know you're a human. Your cat doesn't know it's a cat. So
how you know that? How you know that? You ain't never been a cat, nigga.
I've never been a cat, and I'm not. You right. You
and how a cat don't know if it's how a cat don't know if it's a cat when a cat fuck other cats and it won't fuck a dog. So it got to know that that's a cat. So it got to know it's fucking the same thing that they fucking.
All right, but instincts, and like consciousness are different. Like what I feel may not be true. Like. And it's not that what cat feel like, oh, I'm gonna fuck it.
All right, try to say that to your girl. But what you feel may not be true.
No, but that's the reality of things. Like, just because we feel a certain way don't mean we act on it. So we might have certain instincts that it's like, the animal side of us. Like, yo, like, I feel
okay, like that's exactly what I just said. Like, this cat might want to fuck this dog, but it's like, it's not a cat. So he might feel like he want to fuck this dog, but he's not going to do it.
No, but the thing is that animals do weird shit like that.
I ain't never seen no animals.
I don't.
It was always humans that did some weird shit and try to cross-pollinate fucking animals.
Exactly,
and other shit.
Because we have a higher consciousness than animals.
Or crossbreed.
My whole point is what really God made all this, but also God is the one who made evolution. Because like right now, if I put hand sanitizer on my hand, right, I'm take it down to a cellular level. Like the more I attack germs and viruses with like antibiotics and like antivirals, like you know how it always say destroy it kill 99.9%. What about that 0.1%? That 0.1% is the one that's resistant and that will reproduce and make a generation of viruses / bacteria that will be resistant to this thing that you're fighting, and that literally is
how
evolution.
You gonna tie this back into Trump?
Say what now?
How are you about to tie this back into Trump?
Tie this back into what?
Into Trump.
Trump? I'm not tying this into Trump. I just went on a whole new thing. We talking about evolution.
Oh, okay. All right. Shit.
No, I'm not tying this into Trump at all.
I thought that's
other than Trump was a bump in the log on their whole plan.
All right, but so now go back to what you were saying. Now I'm eager to hear.
Maybe humans are bumping the log on the plan of
bumping the log. Sound like doing some drugs.
Nah, we are bumping the log.
You were back there in the bathroom. She started bumping the log. I had to get up out of there.
Nah, humans are that wasn't supposed to happen. Like now we.
Well, that sound like some gay shit.
No.
Man, I was back there, man. He tried to start bumping logs.
No. We was just that.
Tried to start bumping logs, man. I had to take my log and go home.
We was that unexpected thing, like, you know, like, was knowledge or the understanding of things supposed to get this far? Because as we know, like, animals could never understand the things we understand. Like, and that's what anthropology, like, you know, anthropology, yeah, that's what it's all about. And history is like understanding where we really came from, and it's like that's what it go back down to, like, where do we really, really come from, and where is it really going? And are we the ones that determine where it's going? Because it's like we have this part of us inside of us that's like God, but it's like we're not God. But it's like when God breathed life into us, we're a different type of being that can like carry out God's will like no other animal could. Like they just doing what they do, and they're limited to what they can do. But we're like,
how aren't they? How aren't they carrying out God's
animals
will? Listen, hold on. How aren't they carrying out God's will when we need so many other things on this life to live?
Because like everything, like just like if it happened, and that was like destiny, and it's like God don't discriminate against that. And that's the thing about God that I feel like religion doesn't understand. Like in all religions, that like except for like Buddhism, like they understand God is non-judgmental towards circumstance or things, anything going on. It's like this is how it is, and that's like the Tibetan, like that's like their mantra. It is like the way of things. Like this is how it is. Like it's the way.
SOCKS.
Yeah, and it's like that. This is the way. How do we be with the way? And like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, where do we come to this understanding of like we're greater than our animal instincts, whereas we see around us animals are limited to what they know and what they can do, but humans are the one thing that say we're not even thinking about like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. Like, of course our needs are primary, but to animals, needs are the thing that drives.
When you went to the bathroom and took a break, did you bump a log?
No.
What the fuck are you doing?
Like, animals don't have a need for wants. They don't care about what they want. What they want is what they need. Humans are like, food is a given. Like, yeah, I have this food and shit, but we're like, I want to
get high,
change the idea of what other people think. We're like, I have this idea and I want to share it with other people. Like, animals don't have that, you know. I mean, certain steps in their evolution, maybe, you know, for apes, for instance, they stick like, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Where does this come from? Like, apes somehow figured out how to stick a fucking branch from a tree into a like ant log and get ants off of it and eat that. Like, one of them had to have the idea to show all the other apes, like, yo, if we stick a fucking like skinny like branch down this ant pile, a bunch of ants will get on it and we can pull it out and eat it.
Because they was hungry.
Yeah, they was hungry.
What else I've seen?
But all of them didn't have that idea. One of them had that idea and showed all the other ones, and now it's just instinct, just like
right. So, and then I can fucking Kiati. That nigga was hungry. He learned how to. I watch this nigga every day. He couldn't mix. Now this nigga can mix, and now he teaching me. You saying the same thing? What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm just talking about, like, do you believe in evolution?
Right, but ain't nobody this nigga ain't grow a fucking dorsal fin.
Right, but there's different stages of evolution. Like Kiati's evolution in his music and stuff wasn't a physical evolution. That was a mental evolution, and that's where that's my whole point, is like humans have got to this point where we can evolve mentally before our physical being evolves. Animals can't do that. Animals literally have to like figure something out new that makes their body become like embody what it is that they understand now. Like that's why apes and like primates are close to what we are, because like we know that they have the most capacity to become what we are based on their like physical being, because the spiritual and the physical are not separate. And that's like, that goes back to my point in evolution. Like in religious texts, like what made Adam and Eve fall away from God, it was their...
What's the newest form of evolution that you witnessed in your life?
Bacterial and viral infections. That's why I brought that up. It's because we have this idea where we can control...
That you've witnessed, though.
That I've witnessed, literally, because in my own lifetime, I've witnessed bacteria and viruses that have grown immunity to antibacterials and antivirals that have
There's
caused...
very few of those.
No. That's real shit, and that's why every time...
Like staph infection and shit like that.
Every time one of these new things come around, like COVID, for instance, it's like they were trying to find a way to... That's our problem. We're always trying to find a way to control nature, to be like, we're the boss, because we know things.
We were trying to find a way to control it so we can find a way to make money from it.
Exactly, and that's the problem. It doesn't matter what the motivator is of why we're trying to control it. The fact of the matter is that we're trying to control it, and it's like God gave us everything that we need, and it comes back to like, yes, I believe in evolution, but the same thing that causes the people who don't believe in God to believe that it's just a matter of science and, oh, we can control this. It comes back to me, it's like, no. God made science.
I don't think anything can be controlled. We can alter our body. We can alter our bodies to be able to fend off something. And
exactly.
To be able to
That's
be prepared i.e. a vaccine, like when our body comes in contact with something. But that has. Where are you going?
No. Where? That's my point. Evolution. No, it was just a conversation. Where I'm going with it is just, it's just a talk about evolution and like what's really happening in that. And it's like you're saying, like, oh, I don't think we can actually control anything. It's like, all right, then why do we try to develop these vaccines and like shit like that? It's like, that was our attempt to try to control it. And also it disguises an attempt to gain money, because they also know, like, we don't know the answer to this, but if we give them an answer, we can capitalize off of it. But the truth of the matter, it is, this whole time that we've been alive and conscious, we've been trying to fight nature and like control it in some way. And it's like, that's my experience in my own lifetime, is like, that's where I see evolution, is like bacteria and viruses don't have the consciousness of humans, and they also reproduce.
Are you one of them niggas who if you got AIDS or something, you wouldn't take your medicine because God didn't intend?
No. Hell no. I'm just saying, like,
oh no, this wasn't put here on the earth. I ain't gonna eat this. I'm gonna just sit here
obviously
and infect everybody.
No, there's certain illnesses obviously that you get that need assistance, and that's where like Dr. Sebi comes into play, because it's like,
I mean, didn't Dr. Sebi just say some bullshit the other day? I mean, not the other day, but when didn't he tell niggas not to wear masks, and that was like a fucking horrible idea.
No. You know who told people not to wear masks?
Donald Trump.
You know why masks are a horrible idea?
Perfect segue.
No. Let's get scientific with it because I'm going to use their own tool.
Don't forget, this is an entertainment podcast.
But it's also real shit. And like, even though it's entertainment,
Mara,
what
make America real again.
The things that be real, the people that things really want to know is entertaining, and that's why people want to find what it is. Either they do or they don't. Regardless, that's besides the point. People, what were we just saying? Dr. Sebi, Dr. Fauci is the one who told people
Fauci.
to wear a mask. Yeah,
I know it was one of them E's, nigga. Sebi,
I'm not talking
Fauci.
About Dr. Sebi.
You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Fauci went against everything that he said. He knows.
It was Fauci, you're right.
We can pull up a video right now of Dr. Fauci telling people that the best vaccination is to get the thing, because your immune system is built to build antibodies and fight that infection. So once your body understands what it is that it's fighting, now it knows. But the more we try to control these things, like wash your hands all the time. And I'm not saying don't wash your hands. Obviously, if you go in the bathroom and you get shit on your hands, certain things, but it's like the constant need to be like, I got to protect myself from bacteria and virus and all this shit. It's like your immune system becomes strong because of fighting infection. So the more we don't let our immune system do its job of fighting infection, now when something strong comes around, you're not going to have any kind of immune system to fight it off, because bacteria and viruses have become immune to the westernized medicine. You should
have been in Game of Thrones. Fucking medieval motherfucker.
But it's like, it's genius. It's genius what they've done. But at the same time, yeah, that's how I've seen evolution. It ties into that too. It's like, but they understand it. It's like viruses and bacteria don't have the mentality of humans where we're like, oh, what's happening to us? No, they're being attacked, and their only thought is survive by any means. So now we try to fight the bacteria, antibiotics, and there's this like 0.01% that survive, but now it's reproducing and creating new bacteria that's immune to this thing that we're trying to fight it. So we have to keep coming up with stronger.
Doesn't that only make sense because we have our own bacteria in our body, right?
Right.
So if something foreign comes in our body and our body is trained to change to be able to fight it, why wouldn't you think that there's other bacteria that could do the same thing?
Because the problem is that because we've been trying to control it and fight it for so long, the bacteria in our body isn't as strong as the bacteria and viruses that are being created due to our trying to control it. It's evolving more and more powerfully the more we try to kill it. And it's like, now when you really get something, it's like your body has no means to, even though it like it's going to try its best, it's like we've irresponsibly and unknowingly created an even stronger virus. But it's like unknowingly to the masses. I feel like the powers that be understand, that it's they understand that's what's going to happen when people have less immunities, and that's also why they feed us bullshit. That's also why we have so much processed food. It's like they can poison us easier. They can give us disease quicker.
I give you that one.
And it's like they can form a super bacteria that could take over the world. You know what COVID did, and what we've seen, what we know of. Like, that was killing athletes. It was killing, and it's like,
yeah, every time you run the bag up, you know what I'm saying? Introduce some bullshit into the world,
right. And it's like,
now you the only one who's got
it's science trying to fight God.
It's fucking
that's my point.
Old
science
cat
is trying
and mouse games.
Yeah. My point is science trying to fight God when it's like God invented science, and science trying to just find out and explain what God really is, and the whole time they just can't. It can't come to admit that they just can't explain every single thing. And this constant control, this constant effort to control everything will be the demise of us. And whole time we over here just like, let's make some sounds. Let's be artists. Let's make a song. Motherfuckers are trying to kill us, destroy us. There's a war. There's wars going on in the world. We're like, let's be artists. Let's talk about stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's why America is a great place.
Literally. Because it's the idea that could change the mind. And that's what makes us so great. I can't explain to my dog why he should make a legacy for his pups. But I could explain to you why it's important to leave something behind.
I don't know what the fuck any of this had to do with fucking...
It didn't have nothing to do with anything. It's an entertainment podcast. It was just an entertaining conversation. What the fuck really going on?
What is really going on?
It's Gabriel. Keeping it real. We making the world real again. We thinking about what it really is.
An ex-president just almost got his head blown off.
Yeah.
Apparently. Alleged.
On God. Alleged. I don't know.
How does that make you feel?
Believe it? I don't know.
How does that make you feel?
How does it make me feel? I feel like, on God, as soon as I seen that, my first thought was, he winning the presidency now. If y'all was really trying to kill him.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
As soon as I seen the video, I was like, he's winning the presidency now. I was like, if this is real and y'all really tried to kill him and he just lived, y'all did a horrible job because he's gonna win the presidency now. They're like, he got shot and lived. Like, he's winning the presidency now. You feel me? Like that gives
all I could think about, I was like, damn, of course this happened in PA.
Of course.
I'm like, of course it's happening in fucking Pennsylvania, man. Oh my goodness. That's too crazy. But yeah, man, that shit is wild, bro. All I'm gonna say is I'm glad he didn't die.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, I would have been a little bit bummed. If it happened to Biden and he actually died, I probably would have felt nothing at all. I'd have been like, damn.
Biden would have had a heart attack.
I would have been like, his brain literally was dead anyway. It wouldn't have mattered if someone put a bullet in it.
And to get it just to put it out there, I don't like nan one of these motherfuckers.
I'm not a supporter of either side, and neither Republican nor Democrat.
You know, I'm voting for Decon Studios.
Yeah, like we doing our own thing. Like, we got our own idea.
Look, I'm trying to get a little bit of land, get a little militia going. I'm trying, that's the type of white I want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get a little militia going. Hey, get a little couple acres. You know what I'm saying? We all built a little crib. You know what I mean? We live off each other. You know, and if somebody come on our land, we kill them. And if not, leave us alone. Type shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're not gonna try to conquer other acres of lands once everything falls. You're not gonna be like, oh, look at that property. You know what? We need more space because our population is increasing. We should go over there.
I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come up with some type of shit that we got that you need over here, and we can do a little barter.
Right.
Barter system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm from, it might be more cows and more. We might be next to some good medicinal plants that can help us create medicines. You know what I mean? Where you're at, it might be abundance of fucking salt, and we need that to preserve our meat. Something. I mean, we take it real back to the old school days.
Yeah, we could really talk about that because we about to be there.
No, we not. Not with AI. Niggas about to be dead. It ain't about to be but 5-6 motherfuckers per state. Real rap. Niggas about to be dead. It's about to be the Hunger Games out here, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Niggas you don't gotta listen to me because this is an entertainment podcast, but there's always some truth and some bullshit.
You could watch a Joe Rogan podcast if you want to know about shit like that, but that shit coming.
Oh yeah. I fuck with Joe Rogan too and his podcast though, but we ain't be about to be plugging no other podcasts while we on our podcast.
Nah, I'm just saying, but we gonna talk about that kind of shit though.
Yeah, man.
I'm not even plugging. Did
you take shrooms today without me?
I don't got to plug Joe Rogan podcast. If anything, we need Joe Rogan podcast to podcast.
Plug the hot dog. Yeah, I was just watching his shit with Dave Chappelle today. Anyway, but did you take shrooms today without me?
No, I absolutely didn't.
Okay, because you went off the fucking deep end over there. Like I was quiet for like
11
minutes.
I'd be quiet. Like that's something James said too. He was like, "Damn, you always be quiet." He was like, "I didn't even know you had so many words."
Speaking of that though, you was bodied that performance, bro.
Shit, I was
real raps, real spitter.
We gonna do it again.
Yeah,
this weekend we gonna do it again. Flows by the river.
Real rap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Shit, by the time we drop this episode, Flow by the river.
You know what I mean? Welcome to the Scene Part 2 coming soon. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. You know what I mean? And just hopefully you in the room. You know what I mean? No kizzy. It's just time to get busy. You know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, with my sports tech, I'm gonna shout out to Bronny James. Keep going, Bronny. I know they on your ass, but it's cool. We fuck with the nepotism. You know what I mean? Because it's black nepotism. And there's nothing wrong with it. Your daddy got you in the Lakers. Be a Laker. Be a Laker. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, they on your ass so hard. Number 2 pick, Alex Sarr. That nigga he was 0 for 15, 0 for 17. You know what I mean? Over 19. You know what I mean? Over there on some bullshit. Number 2 pick.
I know you don't have to get Jaden over here for that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even sure.
And also, yeah, off mic, me and Jaden, we was just talking about the NFL draft, well, fantasy draft anyway. You know what I mean? If y'all, you know what I mean? If we got any fans out there, send me a lineup. Send me who y'all. If y'all had the first 10 picks, what would be your first 10 picks? You know what I'm saying? Cause
hey, I'm trying to get into this shit. I'm trying to make some money. Tell me who gonna win.
Nigga, you don't want no sport.
Tell me who gonna win. That's all I want to know. No sport. You know if you know who gonna win, hit me up. You know, follow me on Instagram, Gabriel. Tell me who gonna win. The only thing sporty about you is your lungs, because you can rap for a long time really fast. Exactly, and if I could, hey, I'll invest into all my homies who be in the sports shit, just because I hope to one day I be, because you know me, I be so focused, trying to be out on the sports shit too. I love sports.
All right, man. Hold up, man. Before we get out of here, let's go to our random question generator real quick. Wait. If y'all ain't listened to it yet, go listen to Don Toliver new album, K Tronada new album, Kalani new album, Vince Staples new album. That shit, them Jones. That's what I'm listening to right now. You know
Ari Lennox just dropped a song too.
Oh, Ari Lennox too. I fuck with Ari Lennox. I ain't listened to her shit though. I ain't listened to the new shit yet though. But before we get out of here, let's pull up this random question generator. 2 minutes? Ooh, all right, hold up. Let's get them in real quick. Quick, John, rapid questions. Random questions. Wrap them up. Press start to begin. Come on, let's get them. Have you ever worked for a big company? Go. Negative. Next card. What's the best or worst hotel you stayed in? Go.
Fairfield
what? Motel 6?
Huh?
Motel 6?
Not like a resort. Like my grandfather had a timeshare. So
he had a timeshare in Fairfield?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. That's
no.
business.
It was like no. The one that we stayed in Destin was a fucking 4.5 star hotel.
What, Fairfield, California?
Nah.
No.
Okay. In Destin, Florida, in Fort Lauderdale.
Nothing wrong with Fairfield, California, but if you had a timeshare there, that'd be crazy.
No, not Fairfield, California. Fairfield Resort.
Okay. Last question. Come on, give me something good. What are the? Oh no, you ain't famous, nigga. We ain't famous yet. Do you think it's important to vote? Wow, what a good question that comes up.
Do I think it's important to vote? Why would America, who is constantly dumbing you down and making the education system dumber and dumber, allow you to have a fucking opinion on who's going to run the country? No, I don't think you're fucking dumb.
Okay, that's Gabriel. You can find him at GABRE4L. That's Gabriel telling you not to vote. I am black. I'm telling you to vote. But please go out there and look what's applicable to your life and choose correctly. Thank you. We are out of here on a quick message letting you know it's the Hot Dog Pod.
Hot Dog Pod.
Woo!
Gabriel.